Well, good morning, this is John. Hope you guys are all doing alright. Well, as you know, we finished this side. I'm just doing a bit touch up right now. But the next part of the project is to cut up all this bad wood. Some of it can be burned, some of it can just be thrown onto the garden because it will decompose into soil. But continuing on, where we're at is we're going around the corner here to do this part. And as you can see, the first thing that's going to have to be done is going to have to come in here with a shovel and take this down. There's a lot of soil washed down from the garden up there, so that's come down. That's got to come down. We'll remove this wood here, and the reason all this has to be cleared out is because there's a lot of damage on the back of this area here. This is the final frontier, the final side to do. So we'll cut all this out, put some new stuff in there. I don't know if we're going to go, that looks bad there. We may end up having to take all of this out up to a certain height, probably there, or maybe the next one up. So let's get on with it. These bite-sized pieces can be used for firewood. And looking round the corner here, the next part is just, I've been digging out the soil here, and there's a hard base. There's some kind of probably concrete. There's a drain pipe there, and this is all just soil. I don't know if there's any kind of concrete base on that or not, but the answer is bring Mr. Pick to the party. This helps. Why, it's great exercise, this here. But while I'm working, I can be picking little blackberries off the vines here. Up there, mountain ash, that tree there, the rowan tree, also known as mountain ash. Roses there, done, and way back there is the grapes. And see, there's apples also. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is take off this shiplap siding, and anything I can reuse I will, and throw all the rotted stuff away. I'm glad to see that the rot is actually localized to the bottom, I think, so I can probably put most of these back up. I may replace this backing board, but this seems alright, this seems okay. I will need to replace it from here though. Look at that one. Well, as you see, this is still solid, so I'm really happy about that. You know, this corner area, and the bottom needs replacing. Something that can be done. Well, good morning from me. Hope you guys are all doing alright out there in YouTube land. It's another scorcher today. It's like 90 odd degrees or something. It's going to cool down the next few days. Anyhow, what we're doing today is continuing on with the repair of this back wall. We can do that. We have the technology and the pry bar. So let's get to it. I've started taking out this soil so that it is below the level of the concrete base next to it. Well, happy Thursday everybody. Hope you're all doing alright and we're just enjoying the heat wave. But I can't work very long out in it, so it's done bit by bit. Anyhow, our progress so far is we've cut all the rot out here, down there, installed a new stud, cut the bottom plate out down there, installed a new bottom plate. Now we're going to put some plywood that I cut out there and put some plywood across here, and then we can go ahead and frame this out and put the shiplap boards on. That's big shiplap, we're going to use small shiplap. Plywood on, got the bottom sealed. Now it's time for tar paper. Well, good morning, it's Saturday again. Hope you guys are alright out there. Well, we've got as far as got the tar paper on. We've got the separator here for the smaller lap siding here, and I've got enough of these boards I took off to complete this. So this is great. And next, and also what's going to happen is, I think our Charlotte's going to dig this out a bit and is going to pick up all the mess. So we're pretty organised at the moment. Onwards and sideways. Our Charlotte's been out with a shovel and pick and we're dropping the level of this here so that it is down to the level of the concrete under there. It's a concrete pad there, so we're going to go at the bottom of the concrete pad, flatten that out. All this is now patched up, buttoned up, went through with some caulk and using some plastic wood up here. So that's all looking smooth. It was looking bad yesterday. Some of the wood was destroyed, but now it's okay. Next thing to do is take the scraper and remove any loose paint that's around here, and also get the wire brush and remove all this. This is all created by ivy growing up the walls and things like that. Well, ivy will grow, then other plants will grow on the ivy, I think. So that's all coming on. Looks kind of neat though. Shall I leave that as an art project? That looks really cool. And we've got our first coat on here on the wall. I don't know if it's going to take more, but it has exposed areas where we need more caulk. For example, just up there. But it's coming on, and then we'll go up that area, keep painting and get this done. This shed was covered in ivy. So that took some getting off, but with a wire brush not too much problem. Just got to figure out how to get in the door. We'll have to go in from the other side. Moving right along here, got that painted, got to do this area here, but first I'm sweeping all the moss and stuff off this corrugated roof. It's coming off quite easy actually, and then at this part of the roof somebody did like a regular roofy type job, but all this area here is rotted, so I'm going to cut that out, add some more of that special siding, that'll work, and cover it and paint it and call it good. And then the next part is over there. Got to clean all the moss off that area. I'm surprised this corrugated roof, we've been here for 20 years, it's lasted really well. Never had any problems at all so far. Hey, thanks for watching, I appreciate that. You know, and if you can, please like and subscribe. Alright, onward. Scared of this, man. Just to let you know that the best way to get all tiles off the roof is to use a shovel like this. It lifts them right off. There was about 5 layers on there, and that's revealed some wood that needs to be replaced, and that's easy because I bought some tiles today, all set for the great remodel. I'm replacing a piece of rotted board with this plywood. Just a 3.5-inch strip, 6'2" long, and apparently it's a 2 tape measure job, so that must be important. Once I got most of the tiles off this roof area, it was just a matter of removing the nails, and I tell you what, they weren't shy with the nails either. Well, I got it done. Just a little bit finished to do, but most of it's done, and I'll concentrate on getting that painted. And down here I've got a load of handmade tiles. I'm going to pour some mortar down, or concrete, and I'll set the tiles in there. Alright, good, we've got that painted, we've got the triangle in the corner painted, we've got above the breezeway roof painted with the ladder area where that ladder's sticking up. That's done. Continuing on, this area is painted, just got to do around the windows, do some trim, and the door of course. But that's it. Oh well, we're on the home stretch right now. All we've got to do is this area here, and we're done. That's all finished over there. Still got a little bit touch up to do on the door, but it's looking alright. And of course you can't beat a bit of Ray Charles, can you? Must be Saturday, huh? Is that the day? Well, the grey paint is the last part of this exercise. So what I have to do now is just do this grey paint on the wall here and then do some green trim. And all that there's done. This is done. Got the eaves painted. That was a tough one, trying to keep the paint on the brush while it was upside down. But we got it done.